Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Sagittarius. And keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Sagittarius. If you'd like a personal reading, a tarot class, or a sound healing session, all that is in the description down below. Alright? I wanted to say Aquarius. I don't know if you have Aquarius placements in your chart, one around you, one in your family, or whatever's going on with that. Just making sure that these are all upright. So let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. We have the Three of Forces with the Bird's Nest. Let's see what this has to say, Sagittarius. I actually don't know what that card means. It's not like regular tarot. It's not like cups, wands, or whatever. These cards have completely different meaning. So we have forces, however. We have three forces coming together. So it's here. A sturdy, strong nest cradles a new family of birds as the babies are fed. This card represents the force of creativity and expansion. When you receive this card upright, it is a signal to focus on starting new things or expanding. So that's going to be what's happening for you, Sagittarius. Alright, and that's perfect for you because your ruling planet is Jupiter, and Jupiter is all about expansion. So you're going to be about expanding, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. I'm sorry. You're going to be about expanding, Sagittarius, doing new things, doing different things. You're like, ooh, this is exciting. Alright, perfect way for the new year. Perfect card. Perhaps your business, your network of friends, or indeed your family. There may be some effort involved. The nest has to be built, and you will need to be open to the additions coming your way. Children may be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home, or perhaps you'll be hiring new employees or opening new business locations. Whatever it is, be well worth the effort, for the expansions you make will bring great joy. Spiritual expansions may be in store for you as well. Never too late to widen your network of spirit family, friends, and guides. The rewards of that kind of expansion are limitless. Sagittarius. Ooh, how exciting. So let's see if we can get more cards for you. Alright. Let's shuffle. The Queen of Keys. Alright, so we have keys here. You've been given some keys. Sagittarius. Pull a couple more cards. It says Four of Roses with the views of the ego. That sounds interesting. Number 6, we have the Six of Roses with the War of the Roses. Ooh, and you know what this kind of reminds me of? Sagittarius. So you know on like the Death card, it usually will have like it has like the figure of death. He's on a horse and he usually has a flag. But his flag is like black and it has a white rose. Alright, now when you look at this card, you see it, right? There's a bunch of flags there, but you see the one that is upright. You have a Three of Scrolls with setting your course. And for your last card that we're going to pull, it says number 21 with Uriel and the Sphinx. Alright, so you're connecting with Archangel Uriel. Sagittarius, so let's have a deeper look at your cards and what they mean. Alright. So we have Uriel, which would be your first one in the order. Archangel Uriel stands before the Sphinx under a full moon. The Sphinx is usually shown with the body of a lion, indicating strength in the head of a king, showing authority and intelligence. But more than this, the Sphinx represents the enigmatic and inscrutable, the silent holder of truth and the ancient mysteries of the world. Here the Archangel Uriel connects and confers with this great source of mystery. This card shows that it is time for you to do the most important work in your life, digging an inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self. Oh, so you're going to be doing important things, Sagittarius. You're going to be expanding. This is important work that you're going to be doing, and you're expanding. And this is your truest self on whatever this work is, it says. And your deepest power. Even the great Sphinx had to be dug out many times from blowing desert sands that buried it up to its neck. You must dig diligently too. You may have had to chip away at the rock-like substance of your old beliefs and histories so that you can get to the truth inside. But don't worry, you have begun already, and you made considerable inroads. There's also someone to help you, Uriel, whose name means Fire of God. You can work directly in your meditations with this archangel for self-understanding, transformation, and guidance. Also be on the lookout for someone in your daily life whom Uriel has sent. This could be a teacher, a mentor, even a new friend who shares a kinship with you about the inner quest. In its relationship of great value, it comes in a time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase. It is this work that leads you to your initiation in your higher power. Wow, Sagittarius. Let's put that over there. We have keys. What is this? Scrolls, and then roses. Okay? So we have the Three of Scrolls. The captain of a ship stands on the forward bridge, surveying the horizons through a telescope. Two officers nearby refer to an unrolled chart. A rainbow colors the sky. This is a great time to broaden your horizons. This is what it keeps talking about. Look at that. Sagittarius. This is a great time for expansion. Sagittarius, you understand? Deep expansion. Get into your true self and doing work that is very true to you. Digging deep. Look at that. In both your personal and business lives, don't limit yourself to only one direction. Your opportunities are greater than what you just see, Sagittarius. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. This card can also show a potential of a partnership or affiliation among three people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or location may be on the agenda too. Sagittarius, alright? Then we have keys and we have roses. We have 4 and 6. Three people stand together. So this keeps talking about three. There's three people here, right? It could be you and a couple friends, or you and whoever. Doesn't matter. Three people stand together before a full-length mirror. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with a superior air. His is the sole reflection to be seen in the mirror. This card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in a love, friendship, family, or business relationship. This person is self-absorbed, makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. So you have a very selfish person in your life. Sagittarius, I don't know who exactly that is. Yeah, who is that for you? Is it in love? Is it a friend? Is it a family member? Who is this? But I think you'll know who. You may have lingered too much, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated the dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. You're now being called to be aware. This person is unlikely to change. Whoever this is, Sagittarius, they're unlikely to change. You may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in your mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. Alright? Then we have the Six of Roses. It says, storm clouds gather in the sky. Two lines of mountain knights stand at the ready, facing each other across a clear field of battle. The left side carries the banner of the white rose. The right carries the banner of the red rose. This card depicts a war within a relationship and or a battle within your heart about a relationship. So there's something about a relationship that you may be having a battle with. It could be like an inner battle here. Maybe it's to do with a selfish person, or somehow there's a selfish person involved in this equation. It says, most often, this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a co-worker, boss, or family member. There could be power plays, and at the very least, a lack of reciprocation in communications. It says, you are at an impasse. Your intuition or your spirit, the white rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one. But your passions, fears, and needs, the red rose, is keeping you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together, as indicated by the dirty flag, with the combined white and red rose on the ground. But what's happening in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view for you. So you stand there, your spirit and your passions just watching and waiting. This situation is nothing less than karmic, and it is time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision, and self-honoring are required now for you to position yourself best and make plans to leave the battlefield. Now it's time to leave that battlefield, Sagittarius. It's time to leave that behind. Alright, because you're expanding. Then we have keys. Is that at the back? Yes, it is. The Queen of Keys. So she is right here. Okay? Queen, dressed in a gown of rich colors and textures, stands at top of the tower of her great castle, happily looking over the rich, verdant hills of her domain. In the far distance, her husband returns from his travels. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She is confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the success of others. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card can represent you or another who is about to climb the ladder of success. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. Be honest. It says, positions in banking, investment, in real estate, and management may be coming. Self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as great financial independence, increased authority, or creative done at work. Alright? It says, feel the Queen of Keys beside you. Sense the support she has for you. She is ready to give you a key for your own life. Sagittarius, this key may be a feeling, a word, or idea, or a symbol that informs you in some way. Take this key now and sense what it means and how it feels. Sagittarius, you've been given a key. Alright? Now, if you watch that Aquarius reading, we were talking about a key as well. What I want to grab is right over here. Okay? Grab this. So let's see what else we have for you. Alright. The Nine of Gabriel. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Alright, so this is move forward. Sagittarius, continue to move forward. Continue to expand. The Eight of Raphael. There's something better for you. Do what you know is right. A spiritual quest. There's something better for you than being on a battlefield, Sagittarius. That's what I feel for you. Being on a battlefield. This can even be with like multiple people, right? It can even be in your environment. Maybe even your work environment feels like a battlefield, right? I feel like there's something better than your current work environment, Sagittarius, alright? And I feel like you're going to be expanding to like something else, doing something else than what you're currently doing, something that'll be more fulfilling, more satisfying than this constant like sort of like toxicity. It says the King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. You see that your plans are going to be working out well, Sagittarius, your expansion, your business here, all of that is going to be a success, okay? Then we have the Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. See, following what you're passionate about. Maybe you're going to be going on some sort of trip as well. One thing it does keep talking about. Maybe you're going somewhere. Maybe you're going multiple places. Sagittarius is what it feels like. Because when I look at this, alright, there's not just one background. Okay? So we do have like the desert type area. We did have a sphinx. We have boats. We have castles. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's just one place you're going to be going, Sagittarius. I feel like it's multiple places. Alright? We have maybe even different countries. Anyways, it says Seven of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. Getting your personal power, Sagittarius. Getting your passion. Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. See, making plans for the next endeavor. You've already invested wisely. You're already going to have harvest coming in. Right? So, Sagittarius, that is all I have for you. And if you want to see more content for your sign, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye, guys.